talk, and like stuff that you scared to talk about to your parents or your mom or whatever. That's the point of this whole video. I do have topics that I asked my spam, which is full of girls, stuff they're scared to talk to their parents about, or like topics and stuff like that for the girl talks. So let's get into the video. Love. I just feel as if love is a very strong word. You should watch who you tell you love them, because you may not even really love them. So you should be watching out for how other people feel, and because you would want the same. You wouldn't want somebody to tell you that they love you and they really don't love you. They doing stuff that hurts your feelings, breaks your heart, stuff like that. So you should just really watch who you tell that you love and who tells you you love them, and how you respond to it. Love is not something that you should just be slinging around, because how can I put this? Okay, yeah, love certain things, just like you may love a certain type of food. You love your mom, you love your dad, but you have to understand that everybody, you can't love everybody. You can't love everybody, because everybody do not deserve your love. They don't. So you just really need to watch who you tell you love, like I said before, and who tells you they love you, and how you respond to it. And sometimes it's just the love really don't be there, and you be stuck in a moment. And I can't tell you how you know when you love somebody, because everybody know when they love somebody in a different type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? You may feel some type of way when you love somebody. You may act a certain type of way when you love somebody. So all I can say about that is just watch out for it, because love is a very, very, very strong word. Love is not a bad thing. How people make it seem, it's not a bad thing. How friends should have boundaries and respect for each other. This is one that I am personally heavy on, like heavy, due to the fact that I don't really have a lot of friends, because I just love, I don't know, I don't really like being around a lot of people anyway, due to the fact that what I've been through with having friends, and it just wasn't it for me. I do feel strongly on how friends should have boundaries and respect for each other, because one thing, you do not have to, friends, like social media pressures you into, oh, if you don't tell your friends everything, then y'all are not true friends. If you don't do this with your friends, then y'all are not true friends. If you don't take showers with your friends, hold on, showers are meant for you. You don't have to tell your friends everything. You don't have to do everything with your friends. And I just feel as if people try to make it seem like, oh, it's fake if you don't tell your friend everything. But it's a difference between you telling your friend when you slept with her boyfriend, and you telling your friend that, oh, my period came on. I don't have to tell you that. That's my business. You know what I'm saying? That's my business. I don't have to tell you everything that happens in my life. Boundaries, like, okay, if I'm around my boyfriend, you don't have to be there every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm with another friend and you get mad because I'm with another friend and I'm always with you, then it's like, no, that's not it. You have respect for your friends. You should have boundaries for your friend. Don't be asking your friend, okay, example, if I get on my, okay, just like I said, if I get on my period, I'm not the first person. I don't tell nobody when I'm on my period, you know, stuff like that. You don't have to tell nobody personal things, you know what I'm saying? That's not for everybody to know. Like, if you and your boyfriend are going through things, that's not always, yes, you could talk to your friend about it, but if it's a time when it gets to something that you don't want to share to your friend about, you and your boyfriend, then you do not have to. You know what I'm saying? You should have respect and boundaries for your friends. Like, it's all about respect. Like, y'all could be the best of friends, but you do not have to tell them every single thing. Simple. And if they think you fake, then that's not your friend. Okay, so I had to take my face mask off because it was on there for a little bit too long. So another topic that I had was how to deal with insecurities. Okay, how to deal with insecurities. I personally feel like nobody could heal your insecurities. A boy cannot heal your insecurities. It all is within you. It's all within your heart. Like, if you feel you're not, for one, you're not gonna look like everybody else, so you could cancel that. Like, you could cancel that. Just get that out your head. You're not gonna have the same skin tone as everyone. You're not gonna have the same arms is everyone, legs is everybody, breast is everybody, booty is everybody, nose, mouth, eyes, eyebrows. You're not gonna have it. You're never gonna be like anybody. Like, you are you, like, simple, and you are beautiful. One, yes, I'm talking to you, babe. You're beautiful, like, period, in your own way. So 1,000 people could be calling you ugly. You gotta believe that you're pretty. I'm pretty sure people call me ugly every day, but I know that I'm pretty. I know I'm not ugly. I know that I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I got a beautiful soul, I got a great personality. You know what I'm saying? You have to believe within yourself. You can't let no one else tell you different, period. You have to, it don't matter if you gotta write down in your notes, I'm beautiful, stuff like that. Read books and stuff like that about beauty, about, you know, stuff like that. Look up things, like, look in the mirror every day and say, you're pretty, you the baddest. And that's how you gonna beat your insecurities, baby. It may take a while, but that's how you gonna beat it. You gotta believe. You have to believe that you are beautiful. So hygiene tips. So boom. For my ladies, all right, so I'm gonna start from the face, from the head. Let's start from the head. Wash your hair. Ethnic hair, you don't have to wash your hair as much as, you know, my white girls and stuff like that. You know, you don't have to wash your hair as much, but, you know, take care of your hair. Like, if you don't take care of your hair, hey, you think how can you even catch your own eye if you don't take care of your hair? You know, stuff like that. Get your hair done sometimes. Wash your hair. Specific hair treatment day, stuff like that. Just take care of your hair. That's number one. Take care of your hair. 2, for the hygiene step. When you get to your face, I have a skincare routine. If you don't really know what to do with your skin, if you're like really worried, it's for all skin types. If you're not really if you're really worried about, you know, like, I don't know what to do with my skin, blah, 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 go check out my skincare routine. Look into your skin. Look up, like, why does my skin do this, and what can I do to help my skin if it does this, stuff like this. So take care of your skin. Brushing your teeth. Brush your teeth morning, even if you got to do it in the evening and night. Morning and night mandatory. You know, flossing is mandatory also, morning and night, even if you got to do it in the evening also. It's mandatory. You could brush your teeth 40 times a day, but if you don't floss, it's still gonna be stuff in between your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of your mouth. You don't want to walk up to somebody and you finna die, like somebody else finna die, like they got a cringe face on because your breath stink. When it comes to the body, the vagina, okay, vagina, you need to really take care of your vagina. Like, especially if you are sexually active, you really need to take care of your vagina. Like, all jokes aside, take care of your vagina. Yeast infections are real. Yes, yeast infections are real. Yeast infections are real. Yeast infections are nothing nice. Yeast infections, you should just really take care of your body, because no matter what, people gonna act like, oh, I never had a yeast infection before. You're gonna have a yeast infection once in your life, and sometimes yeast infections are not even bad. Yeast infections can come from your hormones, you know, stuff like that, come from you growing, stuff like that. So whoever and especially if you're up in age, at least in middle school or high school, you're definitely had a yeast infection before, because there's, you know what I'm saying? Speaking for myself, speaking for y'all, not just myself, you need to use unscented soap when you're washing in between your vagina. Well, for one, you're not supposed to, like, you know, the inside of the vagina. Let's get into that. Like, the inside of the vagina, you're not supposed to put no type of soap down there. Rinse it with water, like, just Get the towel, wet it, take all the soap off the towel, get the towel, wet it, and just wipe down there with the water. You don't need to put even if it's non-scented soap, that's not good for the inside of the vagina, because actually that part of the vagina cleans itself. Like, you are not supposed to put soap down there, just put water. No, and if you're washing like on the outside, like the lips or whatever, use unscented soap, because your skin, that skin down there is very, very sensitive. So you should honestly really watch what you're doing down there, because yeah, just take care of that down there. Shave when you shave. Don't just shave with soap. Shave with, like, I personally shave with coconut butter, because if you watch my skincare routine, you know I'm very big on like natural products. Love to use natural products just because they do best on my skin, especially with me having sensitive skin. It's really important, very important to use natural products, especially when it comes to the vagina, because your vagina is very sensitive to scented products and stuff like that, like Bath and Body Works. Okay, yes, I love Bath and Body Works. I love to use it on my arms and stuff like that. But when I get down here, Dove, period. Even though I use coconut butter with me shaving, even extra virgin coconut butter, that coconut oil, why, y'all get what I'm saying. But I made a mistake. I was spraying my hair on I was spraying my Got2b glue on my hair, and I ended up spraying it on my face on accident, so that's how I got this bump. But I'm using my black face mask, like I told y'all, my skincare routine, my black face mask to clear it up. So yeah, the vagina, you just need to be very skeptical about what you use down there and stuff like that. Wear deodorant, stuff like that. Just take care of your body, moisturize your body. Natural products, you can use scented products, moisturize your body. Another topic was fake friends. I just feel like this, I spoke about this in my seafood mukbang, but I feel like this just really needs to be touched on. I just feel like fake friends, when you have a fake friend, like I said before, like, they low-key hating on you. Every time you do something, they got a negative opinion, stuff like that. They always making plans without you, stuff like that. So just watch out for people who don't treat you right. Like, if a person just one day they cool with you, the next day they acting funny, stuff like that, that's just not a real friend. They don't support you in anything. Like, you don't even have to buy stuff from your friend. If they're selling, a simple repost is free. What does that hurt? Since I started my YouTube, I have honestly seen who are my real friends and who aren't. People that I don't even know reposted my YouTube. People who I've never even met, who just know me off of social media, reposted my YouTube. My real friends, some of my friends that I thought were my real friends, didn't do it, and that's why they got cut off. That's why I barely have friends. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can't repost something because you don't want to ruin your page aesthetic, then hey, we're not friends. Because if you went missing, or if you started something and I said, oh, I don't want to ruin my page aesthetic, so I'm gonna just keep it to myself, you're not my real friend, period. You're fake friends. That's all. You always hearing, oh, she said this about you, and then stuff like that. They always a mess when it comes to you. You always find yourself stuck in between some mess that them just not real friends. Simple. If somebody cannot support you, if somebody is not there for you emotionally, stuff like that, like a person who don't even want to be around you, they just use you for what you have. Fake friends. Simple. So I'm gonna touch on one last thing, and that's periods and stuff like that, and how to, like, what to do when you're on your period, stuff like that. So when you are on your period, I really feel like you should be calm, drink water, like relax, lay down. You don't need to be super busy. Like, just stay calm, eat healthy food. Junk actually makes your body worse. It makes the cramps and stuff worse. So eat healthy food, drink water, eat salads, eat fruit, stuff like that. Just be healthy. Be calm. You could lay down, sometimes you have to get up and, like, maybe you just stretch and stuff like that. And make sure you stay clean. Everybody's pain is different. I know my pain gets really, really bad when I'm on my cycle, so I just really have to be calm. I can't be moving around a lot. I like to stay like cool, not too high, you know. So yeah, just watch out for yourself. And that's the end of this, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope I touched on anything that you're scared to talk about your appearance with. I hope you feel better after watching this video. If you had any concerns about any other topics, like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell on so you can get a notification every time I post something. And I'm out.
Am I crazy?